Hello Shatling, today we are going on a quest to discover my gender identity. And of course we are doing that in the most logical fashion possible, which is an online quiz. I'm excited. Okay, so right off the bat, there are 6 questions. And one of them is a free response. I do not have high hopes for this quiz. My name is Keewi, and my pronouns are she, her. I don't know why I capitalized it, I'm feeling professional. Let me move myself. Okay. What would your ideal name be? Something very feminine, something a bit feminine, something gender neutral, a bit masculine, very masculine, a random noun that actually sounds kind of lit, something related to an interest. Hold on. Wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Because my interests are psychology, languages, and BDSM. So like, maybe I could have a name related to language, or like, I guess psychology. Yo, call me Broca's area. Call me Frontal Lobe, that's my new name. Multiple names so that I can cover all grounds. I really don't care at all. My name was almost Dakota, like in real life, and I think that's pretty cool. And I think Dakota is also very gender neutral. I really don't care at all. Honestly, random noun sounds kinda cool. But I guess I'm gonna go with gender neutral, maybe a bit feminine. Yeah, a bit feminine. What are your pronouns? Brother, you just asked me. Okay. He, him, she, her, they, them, he, they, he, she, neo-pronouns. I don't use pronouns. All pronouns. My pronouns change over time. I use she, her. Do you ever feel that either you don't have a gender at all or that you have multiple genders? No. I feel like I have one gender. I feel like I have multiple. I feel like I have one that changes over time. I feel like I only have a partial gender. I feel like I don't have any gender. I feel like my gender isn't on the typical gender spectrum of male, non-binary, and female, but is instead related to things I resonate with. This is like a whole other discussion that I'm not going to have in a small shitpost YouTube video, but I'll go with I feel like I have one gender. I do feel like the idea of gender is kind of made up, but that's a whole other discussion. I'll just go with I have one. Are you neurotypical or neurodivergent? Nah, that's crazy. I am in fact neurodivergent. Why do you ask, huh? Why do you ask? I swear this is relevant. Okay, bro. Definitely neurodivergent. Next. Feedback time. Are there any questions I should add or change? Is there anything you would like changed about the quiz in general? I would definitely add more questions because what do you mean there are 4 questions? Brother, that is not enough to determine anything. Also, I feel like you could get more creative. I feel like you could put some questions in there that are even more efficient than just straight up asking, what is your gender? What pronouns do you use? Like, come on, let's have some creativity. Next. I'm excited. I wonder what it's gonna be. Non-binary? You may have a gender outside or in between the binary male and female. Whoa. Okay, so like, hold on. How did we get there? Because if I recall correctly, most of my answers were female, somewhat feminine name, I use she, her. How did we arrive at non-binary? I would like to see the formula behind this quiz. I mean, valid result. Do I agree with it? Not really. Do I understand it? Not at all. It almost seems like this quiz just RNGs your result, it just picks a random answer. Valid though. Valid result. I fuck with it. One of my favorite comments that I've gotten multiple times is, you look like if a man and a woman had a child. Like, okay, bro. I always take it as a compliment. I like being somewhat androgynous. Is that how you pronounce it? However you pronounce it, I like it. I really like it. I feel like presenting in a way that is somewhat masculine helps to combat the terrible, harmful female beauty standard, at least in my own little sphere. So I like doing that. I like dressing like a bum. I like not wearing a ton of makeup. Not saying makeup is bad, it's just a personal choice. I don't like wearing a ton. I like my stupid band t-shirts. I like my stupid hair. I also like body hair. No, I am not whipping out my armpits right now to show you, but I really like when women don't shave. I feel like that's beautiful to combat the terrible standard that all women should be completely hairless. I'm going on a huge tangent. I love talking about the beauty standard and how harmful it is. I need to stop myself immediately. How did we even get here? Thank you for watching, Twin. Have an amazing day. Take care of yourself, okay? Make sure you are following my Twitch And make sure you are subscribed to my extras channel. The links are both on my about page. Do you understand? Okay. Bye, twin. Mwah.